Good afternoon, YouTube. Today we're going to go through a special unboxing of the new TomTom Windshield Holder, which basically what it does is it holds your TomTom to the windshield. I'm just going to lift this up so you can see my face. Hi, looking a bit shabby. I'm sorry. Basically, what you do, you put it on your windshield, and it holds the TomTom to the glass. And then you can see it, you can use it when you're driving, because basically obviously it's really hard to, if you got it down by your crotch, you can't see anything, and when you're trying to drive, you can't do anything. So you need to be able to see what you're doing. Now, what TomTom have done this year in 2009 is they've developed this really special kind of thing, which what it is, I'll do the unboxing in a moment. Now it holds it, like I said, on the windshield, so you can see what you're doing. I don't think I've said that yet, but it's really good, because previously you had it like some sort of big, massive junk in your hand, and you couldn't see what you were doing. Like you're driving, you got it stuck down in your crotch, you're trying to drive, and then you smash into the back end of some LeSabre, and you can't do that. You're gonna have bad insurance claims after that, man. That's not good. So what they've come out with this year, the TomTom's been around for about 4 or 5 years now, and all the rivals are coming out with, they're bringing these new technologies that are coming out and allowing you to actually affix the satellite navigation system to your windshield. And obviously about a year ago we never thought that was going to happen. I mean, it's probably 2-3 years ahead of its time. I mean, I certainly, when I was using my sat nav last week, I was thinking to myself, I've been using mine for about a year now. It's the TomTom XL, and I never thought it was ever going to be possible to actually use it. I mean, it looks great, it looks nice in your glove box, but using it, I thought, whoa, man, that's just a bit weird. So what they've done is they decided to actually cash in on their technology and release something that allows you to sort of use it properly, and it's pretty good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to move the camera down. I'm going to unbox this special TomTom, the brand new 2009 third quarter windshield holder. Now let's get this down here. Okay, now as you can see, it's come in a pretty small box. It's pretty tidy. I've got my knife here, a trusty knife. I haven't killed many people with it, don't worry. Right, so let's just open this baby. Okay, that's my address. You can't look at that. I'm going to turn it around. I don't want you coming and following me and raping me or something. Right, okay, let's open this up now. It's proving to be a little bit tough. There we go. Okay, right, so we've got this. This is the key to the whole thing. This is the big black thing, which see there, it says made in China. That's not really a surprise. Chinese make everything these days. And now, here we go, right, basically, wow, look at this baby. Oh man, it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at just the curvature on that thing. It's just unbelievable. Kind of looks like an air horn or some sort of laser gun. I don't know. Right, so let's put the box aside for now. Okay, so as you can see here, now what you do, this is a suction pad. Now this is brand new technology. What it does is it creates a vacuum from the glass into this little hole here. Now what that does is it makes it stick to the windshield. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but I swear to God, it's what it does. Now what you're supposed to do is, you take this thing off, or at least I think you do, I don't really know, and then you push it on the windshield. Now I'll move it up so you can see my face again. Now this thing, basically, it's also like a periscope. So if you get lost in traffic, and you can't see anything because it's foggy or whatever. Now this, if you look at this, sorry, the lighting's pretty crappy in here, I'm sorry. Now you can actually look through the side, and it comes out here, so you can see it. So not only is it like a windshield holder, but it acts as a periscope for just in case your sat nav breaks down, you can't see anything, you don't know where the hell you're going. If you're on the I-95 and you're stuck behind some fucking LeSabre, you don't know what to do. You can just get your periscope out, pull it off the windshield, and have a look through, and you can find your way home. But anyway, basically what this is, is you stick this, like I said, to the windshield. And this thing, I believe, sits here. And then you just put your TomTom on it. I mean, it's unbelievable. This kind of shit has not been out for a long time. And I'm just surprised that they've even managed to come up with something that good. I never thought, I mean, I was talking to my friends down at a bar last night. I never thought I was ever going to use my TomTom. I mean, it's great. I mean, the woman's pretty sexy when she says turn right, turn left, touch my breast. You know, it's pretty good. I never thought I'd actually see the day when we could use it as a sat nav, you know, sat nav thing. I mean, I store my porno on there. I store my MP3s, my, you know, a couple of movies, because it's got an SD card slot. It's pretty cool. But now we can actually use it to find our way home, and that's pretty good. Especially when you know, a couple of weeks ago, I was pretty smashed. I had about 2 bottles of whiskey, and I really needed to get home, but I didn't know how the hell I was going to get home because I didn't know where I was. And I wanted to use my TomTom, but I just drove home instead, and I ended up some farm somewhere in Yorkshire. I don't know, but it wasn't a good night. Although that cow was pretty cozy. But basically, now we can go home, we can get fucked, and we can use this to get home. Thank you, TomTom. Okay, right? I think that's pretty much it. They are releasing a silver one, which is coming out in a couple of weeks now, I think, just in time for your Christmas shopping. So I'm going to come back and do another one in 2 weeks' time, and I'll show you how you work the silver one. Okay, guys? Okay, well, it's been great. My name's Rossman. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.